to Millcityboxing, home of that high-level pro boxing media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel. What is going on? What is going on? Cinco de Mayo weekend. I got the call-ins in right early. We jumping right into it. I got my man Jay. What's going on, Jay? What's popping?
What's up, my boy? How you feeling?
I'm doing great, bro. I feel good. The weather's kind of bloomy, but I'm doing all right.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm a little tired, but I'm doing good.
I can see it in your face, bro.
Yeah, definitely a little tired, but it's all because of work. So.
Hey, hard work pays off at the end of the day. Salute to you and your new gym. I mean, it's looking beautiful. I mean, it's already look like it's just already done. I mean, I know you want to do more. You always are going to want to do more, but to me, it looks like it's ready. Anybody want to get signed up? You ready to go?
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. I got a few more things I want to do, like you said, but yeah, the ring should be here in another week, and then I gotta get a welder to weld the beams so we can put the bags up there. Yeah.
Word. What's going on? We got my man Anthony Peterson. What's going on, champ?
I was just about to ask, congratulations on your gym. I don't know you and all, but where your gym at, homie? It's in we in Houston, and I appreciate you, man, for sure. Yeah, man, I'm in Dallas. I be in Dallas sometimes, but I think that's like 2 hours away. I live in some gyms. Like that was my whole goal, to touch every gym in the United States that I can touch. You know what I mean? Boxing gyms. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when I heard it, I was about to type in it, but I was like, man, let me come on here. Let me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, we appreciate y'all. And we appreciate you too, RCB Corey. Thank you, my boy. But yeah, we appreciate you, Ant. We appreciate you, champ, for sure. And you welcome. You welcome. Bill City, you already know you welcome. Oh yeah, I would definitely. Like I said, I show up. Got myself no hype man, no entourage. Just little old me. I mean, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah.
So, obviously today's topic is Jaime Munguia versus Canelo Álvarez, Cinco de Mayo, Mexican versus Mexican, possibly the passing of the torch, which Oscar De La Hoya says. Nevertheless, I want you guys to also go out your way and subscribe to Zab Judah's new YouTube channel. It's a YouTube channel that's going to be a project that Zab and I have. So it's called Before Champ. So subscribe to YouTube Before Champ. It's going to be upon fighters and coaches with fighters upon their journey before they become champion. We'll be having champions on as well. Obviously, we have the 6-time champion Zab Judah plus the welterweight undisputed champion going to be on with us all the time, but also other champions as well, talking about their journey before champion as well. So it's going to be all for fighters. So make sure if you're a fighter or if you love boxing, subscribe to Before Champ. It's going to be with Zab Judah, all right? So, let's talk about Canelo Álvarez and Jaime Munguia. What's your thoughts on the fight? Both of y'all, talk to me.
You go first, homie. Okay, so...
salute to Corey Spink. Sorry to cut you off, but salute to Corey. Another champion.
What up, Corey? Don't make me start dancing on this.
Oh, you already know. He seen y'all. He came in real quick. What's going on, Corey?
What's up, my guy? Oh, what's up, baby? Chilling.
So yeah, man. Glad for you to join us, Corey. We're trying to get the predictions on the Canelo Álvarez versus Jaime Munguia fight this weekend. I mean, we might as well pay homage and the champ, go first, right? So what you think about the fight, Corey?
I think it's gonna be a good fight, but I Canelo though, man. I think it's gonna be a real good fight. I think Mungia gonna come up, be tough like he normally do, but I think Canelo just a little too gifted for it. He's not the typical Mexican. He can box, but he still has that toughness like a Mexican. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna make Mungia miss. He's gonna make him counter. He's gonna counter him. I think it's gonna be a good fight though. He's gonna give him all he can though.
How you have it though?
I got Canelo, man. Shit, he hurt Mungia. He can get Mungia ass up out of there. But I got, even if it goes to decision, I got Canelo getting the victory though.
Due to politics or just the skills alone?
Just the skills alone. Just the skills alone. He know what's at stake. He knows what at stake. I think I know he trained his butt off. He don't want to be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? I think he got right. That's why he took the fight. He wouldn't be getting fight if he didn't take the fight. But I got that bad head, man.
Biggest difference maker in the fight?
His skills. His skills to move his head.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. Now, do you feel like it's, the counter punching ability that he has, the defense as well? I mean, you're talking about overall skills, just too much for Jaime Munguia, is what you're saying?
I think he's well seasoned. You know what I'm saying? I think he's well. He's a vet. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't over his prime. You know what I'm saying? Over his limit. You know what I'm saying? Mungia is a young, hungry fighter. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't. I don't think it's time to pass that torch to him yet.
It's not that time to pass that torch to him yet. So remember, Corey, if you see that as the title for today, it's your fault. All right?
Yeah. It ain't though. It's not though. He ain't. It ain't. I don't think it's. And then too. They want it so bad. Like Oscar want him to have that torch because both are Mexican and everything, but it ain't going to Mungia though.
It's a golden boy thing over there.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Got you. Anthony. My bad. What were you gonna say?
No, go ahead.
Ant, you go next.
It's crazy because I'm not really a fan of either one of them. I'm just a fan.
Okay.
I'm just a fan. Like, over here too. Yeah. Over here too. You just gotta take a spade. And keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? We boxing. So.
Y'all not Canelo Álvarez fans? Corey Spinks, Anthony Peterson.
No. I'm both of their fans though. I'm a fan of every boxer. I'm a fan of every boxer. I don't dislike no boxer at all. I'm a fan of every boxer. I just love my sport. Mm-hmm. I love my sport. Right. And I respect everybody who step up in that ring because I know what it takes. You know what I mean? And what you risking when you get in there. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, for me, Canelo is not somebody that I grew up watching. You know what I mean? And actually, this kid that he's fighting, I only seen him fight one time. I think he spit a kid lip or something like that. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's the only fight that I remember him watching. I remember watching of him, but I'm gonna watch for sure. I'm gonna watch. I'm definitely gonna tune in. But I'm waiting on June 15th. So I get ready to all this stuff the other day. I'm waiting on June 15th. We'll talk about that later though.
Okay. I like it. All right. So, Jay, talk to me. You're up.
I got Canelo by stoppage. Which way they fight now?
Yeah. For the titles, the undisputed.
I got Canelo by stoppage. Hey, I can lean that way too. I can lean that way too. Corey, what round you thinking, Corey? What round you thinking? I got it a little late though. Mungia tough as a motherfucker though.
Mungia throws a lot of punches.
Yeah.
So, Jay, you saying that a stoppage where, when, and how do you see it? And how do you see the stoppage?
I got a late stoppage. I see he gets touched too much to fight Canelo to beat a Canelo. Not like Bibble. Bibble was super technical. So you're dealing with a Bibble. You're dealing with a dude that really ain't gonna get hit. You feel me? So with that said, my God,
Mungia.
Mungia, no disrespect to him. No disrespect to my man. I like him as a fighter. I just don't like him to win this fight. And I just got Canelo stopping him. And I believe that if Canelo stop him in pretty fashion, I do believe that Canelo takes that Bivol fight. I mean that monster, the Mexican monster fight.
You think he does that?
Yep. Yeah, I think he takes that fight. If he stops him beautifully and he feels good, I see him taking that fight.
No more ducking, no more dodging, no more running. You talking about he coming. He's there too. What? But we also got this guy Jamal Charlo on live saying that he gonna fight Canelo.
Nah, man.
After.
We need to see him again, man.
You want to see him again? You don't want to see him again?
I need to see him another fight of him.
Before he goes and fights a Canelo?
Yeah.
You think they're doing him dirty?
Huh?
You think they're doing him dirty?
Yeah, because, just because he came back, had that successful fight, he showed, at times his skill and all that, but I still don't think he all the way back, here, I need to see him again, man.
You need to see him again.
Yeah. Are we talking about the little Charlo, the little twin?
Nah, the big Charlo, the big Charlo.
The big twin came. I don't want. He got to get it right, man. Look, I'm fighting Caleb. I'm sorry. I'm fighting Caleb, brother. Yeah. I'm fighting Caleb. And then not only am I fighting Caleb, I'm taking my apology back until we fight. You got to prove it to me. You got to beat the shit out of me. Hey, that's the one. I was shit. Why wouldn't he go to Caleb? Why wouldn't he go to Caleb? Man, you smacked me, brother.
Corey.
Smack me. Ain't nobody finna smack me, bro. Straight up. You trying to jump over a person that smacked you? Y'all the same weight class? Ain't no way in hell. And you apologize to Caleb. Hey, OG, he apologized to Caleb. Oh, hell no, bro. Hell no. I no disrespect to nobody, man. I love you, man. The fighters, man. It's just real is real. Fuck that shit.
So how'd it go down? Boom! Time go by. Yo, man, my bad. What?
Hey, nobody finna smack me on my mama. Ain't nobody finna smack me, bro. Hey, I'm fighting your security guard. Fuck damn right. And then in front of my wife? Hell no. Man, he smacked him and he walked away like it wasn't shit. I understand that his mental went there, but nigga, once I got right, nigga, shit, fuck that. I want your ass, bro. No homo.
Pause.
Even if you big, like if you super, say you like 6'5", 240. Man, look. Oh no, I will bust your shit, bro. Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm kicking you in your dick. Bust your shit, bro. Hey,
you bringing it back to undisputed days, Corey?
Man, listen to me. No, I gotta go back to the north side of St. Louis days. Motherfucker smack me and he too big for me, I'ma crack your shit.
Ooh.
You too big. If you too big, I'm stabbing you up. I gotta release you. I'm probably not gonna kill you, but I'm definitely gonna stab you for sure. Like, I'm gonna bust your shit.
Oh my goodness gracious, guys! It's not that. Listen, guys, it gets hood sometimes. You know what I mean? We're not talking boxing. We talking about as soon as you walk outside the boxing door. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Corey Pics. Hey, Corey and Mills. Can y'all please shout out my girl $1 Million Mo, man? Shout out to $1 Million Mo.
Shout out to $1 Million Mo.
When I tell you she is doing her thing, I'm telling you, doing her thing. I think she's in the USA camp right now. I don't know. Oh no, you know what? She medal. No wait, she had Brian. I think she came back with Brian. Look, I peeped her. Morel. Yeah, I peeped her. Keep doing her thing, sure. Girl. She from Cleveland, Ohio. You got to get her on here, Mills.
I tapped her on right now. Let's,
she a dog.
What's
up, y'all? Yeah, I done peeped her.
What's going on, champ?
It's good. What's up, man? I'm proud of you. Thank you, champ. I appreciate you. I'm gonna have to come out there for sure. For sure. I'm proud of you. Tell me about that experience, man. What's up? Talk to me. How to fight with? What's up? Talk to us. What way did you fight at? Ready. Listen, they not fucking ready. Listen. Talk to us. In that order. In that order.
So give us the story. We here live on YouTube as well. So give us the story. Let us know your name. Where can people find you? And then let us know your experience.
Okay. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. And I am now representing Team USA at the 2024 Olympics here. That's what's up. Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations. I'll let you guys know what she looked like right there.
Y'all said, listen, if I want to see updates, all that, go to my website. It's crazy because I pay attention to all of that. Even the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? I didn't check you out, my girl. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see you working. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to men and women. You know what I'm saying? So I love this sport. It was a gift. It was a gift to me to be blessed with this talent. But you keep doing your thing, my girl. Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
So yeah.
Followers. Follow my girl, $1 Million Mo, man. She is literally the truth. I'm not saying that about everybody. She is literally one of my favorite female fighters, and has always been, for sure. And can fight, can actually fight. In that order, you know, I done ran through Cleveland. You know, the flats and all that. Look at you, yeah, the flats. Yeah, I done been up to do that. You know, Don King Camp is, like about, I say like 55 minutes away in Allway, Ohio. Yeah. We used to drive. We used to drive from the camp to Cleveland all the time when we want to, shake a leg and then. Not shake a leg. Yeah. Shake a leg. Okay. That's what's up. Hey. What y'all was out here talking about?
We talk about that Canelo and Mungia fight.
If it ain't in the ring, I'm not fighting. I'm certified. You said you certified, huh? I'm certified. I'm gonna to you. I don't want to fight. I was just praying to you. No, for sure. Look, no, Mo. Listen, Mo. Who you got and why? Be honest. You said what? Who you got? Canelo or Mungia? Canelo. I thought so. Okay. Decision or stoppage? I gotta see the first round. I gotta see how he's feeling. Okay. That's fair. It's like he got something to prove this fight. Like, all right, they want to keep playing with me. I got something to prove. Who you got, Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? I got Tyson. She's so annoying. Look, I got Tyson. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't get that question. I got Tyson, man. Listen, Jake ain't never been hit by no heavyweight, man. He dealing with a different type of fucking monster. Okay. And Tyson not gonna stay on the outside all day long. Listen, no, listen. He's not gonna be able to keep Tyson off of him. Tyson crazy. Man, listen, this is a legend, bro. You think this legend finna let Jake come up in there and play with him, man? Tyson, man, he's a different animal, dude. How do y'all feel about people fighting past their mom? Well, I don't listen. I don't, because it's a dangerous sport. You know what I'm saying? I've been step two many times. Like, Corey, man, you can still box, you can still do it. I'm like, man, you crazy. I'm like, that shit hurts, bro. You tripping? That ain't sweet. I keep it 100. It hurts. But shit, I'm just tough enough to do it. But I ain't gonna do it now. My bones are old, bro. But hey, I be looking at some people like, hey, it's to each his own. Yeah, hey, don't do it though. But I ain't gonna do it though. God damn it. Shit. No, for sure.
Who you got, Mo, for Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano too?
I think Amanda gonna pull it out. She just had that incident where she couldn't fight her last fight, and now she got like something major to prove. Like, I think she gonna pull it out for sure. I think it's gonna go the distance, but I think she gonna pull it out. Hey, I went to the first one, man. Listen to me, man. I went to the first fight. She can use better defense, but she always bring the intensity. From the first round, bro. From the first round. We stayed on the whole stadium, bro. Stayed on their feet from one to the fight ended, bro. And listen, I personally seen Amanda Serrano fight in Cleveland, and when I tell you she comes to fight, like she don't be playing no game. But listen. I know Amanda Serrano and all that, but listen, we have to give Katie her respect. Katie is a fight. I love the fact that the women is like showcasing their talent on such a big stage, such a big fight. It's like, it's what's up. Like, I can't wait to come up there and over. see, that's why. That's why I give Jake his respect on putting them women out there like that and letting them get their just due. Because it ain't an easy sport, man. So I can respect dude for that, man. I appreciate it. People see such like a negative aspect because he didn't come from the ground up as far as boxing. And he's from your city. Exactly. So I can speak from like a personal aspect from the situation. Like he definitely just want to give that light. Yeah. And then y'all should be on these cars. Y'all should be like, and I just be like, okay. And then nobody else really doing it. How he doing it? Look, he got them making that bag, man. Yeah. So you got to respect him for that. He's a cool dude too, though, man. He'll down to earth dude, but you know what I'm saying. But fucking with Mike, man, you gotta be crazy. He crazy for that one, but man, I don't give a damn how old the heavyweight get, brother. They ain't finna lose their. I'm not finna get hit by no goddamn heavyweight. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. So, all right, well, thank you guys for having me. I got media obligations to go to. I'll follow y'all two back. For sure. Dance, I love you forever. For sure, I would love you forever as well. You already know. All right, y'all.
Bye. God bless.
Keep doing your thing, my girl.
That's right.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Jay.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here too, y'all.
All right.
All right, legend. We'll see you. All right, bro. I'll get at you too, bro. I'm waiting because look, King needs something new, man. We need something new. We've been sitting down because his shoulder, so I'm kind of in like a down state right now, man, with this boxing shit. So we need something new. If I can bring him to you for like some months, man, that'd be beautiful, man. All right, man. Yeah, bro. I got you. You still got my hitter, right? Yes, sir. It's gonna be sooner than later. All right, just hit me up, bro. Okay, will do. All right, you know I'll get at you, my bro.
Salute, Corey.
In that order.
You know that. What's going on? We see Zab Judah. We got Mad, Coach Mark's Mad Scientist. What's going on, Mark?
Big brothers, man.
So, we talking Mungia, Canelo, Mungia. What's going on, Mark?
Salute. What's good, y'all?
Salute.
What's the deal? How you and that killer doing, man? Hey, it's going into that conversation right now. It's kind of tough because it's the boxing world. It's a lot of shit that go on behind the scenes that to explain it is too much, man. It's like that's a personal conversation that me and you can have, but to explain it here on these platforms is just too. Okay. So it's my brother platform, but it's just goofiness. It's the goofiness of boxing, man. Yeah, I'm gonna call you after this. We're gonna talk for sure. Yeah, for sure. But what was y'all discussing today?
We discussing the Canelo Álvarez versus Mungia fight. We got two coaches here, so let's get to it. Let's dissect the fight. I mean, we have Jay here that's saying that Canelo stops Mungia. You never told me the difference maker and how he gets that done, and when does he do it?
Munguia, I've watched a few of his fights, just a few, and I haven't seen him on the back foot. He's not technically sound. He's a good fighter though. I'm not taking nothing from him. I'm just telling you why I think Canelo will stop him. He's not as technically sound as a Bivol, and the twin is a lot smaller, but he's a lot more technically sound than Munguia, and he was able to hurt my boy's twin. With that said, I believe the experience and the fact that I've never seen him on the back foot was going to probably be a problem or a deciding factor in this case right here. Now, if he could pressure Canelo and not be phased by his power that he has, then we have another fight. Other than that, if I put my money on anything, it'd be Mungia against Scott.
They already have as a rematch clause with this already, as well.
Yeah.
Well, Mark, what's your take on this fight?
I don't know. It depends. To me, it depends what Canelo show up. If he bored with the sport, he's super comfortable. So I don't know what type of challenge this really poses. Like for Canelo, for McGee is a big opportunity. For Canelo is like, I could show up. I could really whoop on this kid, or I could try to propel this kid to the next level. He is Mexican, right?
Yeah, this is a Mexican showdown.
So that leaves the door open for if Canelo come in on some lazy shit, maybe Mungia could capitalize on that. But I'm watching him right now against Gabe Rosado. Certain shots he getting touched with. I gotta go Canelo. I mean, I don't know how. Any way Canelo choose to do it. Box, walking down, whatever, man. So I don't see a lot here. He's okay. He's not a bad fighter, but Canelo level, hell no. So I gotta say Canelo the beating either by a unanimous decision or him sitting on his stool, not even coming out the corner, some shit like that.
What was the first thing that you said of how he gets him out?
Unanimous decision for Canelo or Canelo stopping him. But I don't see like a knockout. I see him more so probably just saying, damn, this is 2 levels higher. Let me just sit over here on the stool and have people say waving it off or some shit from punishment.
What kind of body punching you think we're gonna get in this fight, guys?
You said body shots?
Yes, body punching in this fight from both fighters.
Can you ask that again?
What do you think about as far as body shots? Body punching in this fight. What do you think about that?
Well, you talking about 2 Mexican killers
on Mexican, on Cinco de Mayo weekend. They gotta perform.
Yeah,
I'm thinking. Are they gonna? Do you think? What were you gonna say? I think Jay's loading. But what's your thoughts on that, Mark? As far as the body punching in this fight, until Jay gets service.
Yeah, I think that's gonna play a big factor. Yeah, you talking about two Mexicans. Canelo has more of the a Mexican American or American Mexican style where he can box and like bro said, sit on the back foot a little bit more. But maybe, yeah, man, we don't know. like I hate the money. I always talk about like trying to say how a fight's going to turn out, but just to give my opinion, Mungia might bring something that night. He's younger, fresher, could be super hungry. So yeah, it can start off as an American versus a Mexican style fight, and then it can turn into definitely Mexican versus Mexican with the inside game, as you talking about the body shots, and see who can hold up. I just gotta believe Canelo. We know Canelo's gonna find a way to hold up. Can Mungia find a way to hold up if he decides to go into the trenches and do that? Which I believe he's going to have to. Canelo's going to force him to test his heart, test that fortitude, that mental, psychological fortitude. So, yeah, it's going to turn into a Mexican war for sure.
I like it. I like it. As far as will you be tuning in?
Oh yeah, it's boxing, man. It's boxing at the highest levels. But saying that, right, bro? What I want to see people start to do is stop watching all of the big fights. And I'm gonna say why, right? Not only watching the big fights. I got some fighters around me, like in my in my camp or in my gym or just in that atmosphere. I believe they're made for this shit, but something puts doubt in their mind, and I think it's because they watch so much high level boxing and they don't go to local events. They think right off the bat, maybe if they go pro or some shit, they gonna fight a Canelo, or the skill level is gonna be of a Canelo. And I'm like, bro, if you're making a pro debut or you got the right team, you're gonna be the A star. You're gonna be knocking out bums, tomato cans. Like, if you can't get past that level, then yeah, maybe you don't need to be boxing. But I know some guys for sure that's hesitant to commit because all they watch is Tech Davis, Shakur, Devin Haney's of the worlds, and Bud Crawford fights. So they think when I turn pro, am I facing that skill level right off the bat? No, you got to go to some local shows. So, yeah.
I like it. I like it. Jay, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Am I still low?
Nah, you good now.
No, good, bro. I'm good? Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
Word. So your take on as far as like the body punching is concerned in this fight, the style of this fight, because I feel like this is something to look forward to as well.
Well, what we do know, that they're gonna be in the inside and the mid range all day. This whole fight. It might not be a barn burner, but I promise you they ain't gonna step back. It might be a little stepping back here and there from Canelo, but yeah. I see the same Triple G Canelo matchup. Don't take my words and go crazy with it. I'm just saying that I see that same style from mid range to inside. I don't see no outside work. They like in the, but after that, once they get used to it, the first couple rounds, that you got to power. Once they get their feelings, they want to get their shit back, then it's gonna be mid range shot. As far as body punching go, they was born to be something about. So really, I don't have nothing special as far as body shot going on in this fight, but we can expect.
So as far as this fight being possibly the passing of the torch, do you think this could be that situation? I mean, I know that you guys are looking at it as the experience level of Canelo, but is he in the decline, or is he that Canelo that we're used to seeing? And if so, I mean, this guy right here has a high volume puncher. Like he has a chin. He has been down by lesser opponents. But at the end of the day, I like what you said as far as Mark, him fighting Gabe Rosado. You see some key points there as well. What do you guys think is going to be the key punch in both guys' arsenal for this fight?
Yeah, that's a hell of a question. for Canelo, like bro said, I think that's what I was saying. Canelo's going to give you the American Mexican version. Like, he's the one that can fight off the back foot and move and give you tricks. You don't know if he's coming forward, if he's stepping over, if he's stepping back. Mungia, I think naturally he's fighting Canelo. This is like big shit for him. So everything for him is going to be high intensity, trying to prove a point. So, I mean, if he could do that, at some point, he's going to have to show some type of ring IQ, some type of let me bail out. The crowd's getting hype, punches going back and forth. Let me take a little walk. You got to sometimes just bring different elements that people don't expect you to bring. But as far as
Mark, we can't hear you. Oh no, you're good. You good?
Like you said, body punching for me is everything. Using a good jab to establish distance or the blind fighters is one thing, but I think whoever's working that shot to the body, who's ever getting to the body, to start slowing the other man down, I think that's who's going to have probably the greater impact. I just don't know what version of Canelo we going to get, because I don't care what Canelo do from here on out. Nobody's going to be satisfied until he steps in there with Benavidez. So let's say Canelo on some shit like, maybe I should pass the torch, because if I dominate this kid, they're going to say fight Benavidez. So it don't matter what I do. So let's see.
You know, I know you guys like old school fighters. So I have a quick question, little like going off the topic here. Who do you guys would favor at 160 pounds? Marvelous Marvin Hagler or Canelo Álvarez? And why?
I'm gonna put you on the spot, bro. You got that one. Go ahead.
And why?
Okay, bro, put me on the spot on this one. Oh my God, anything you can say is like can be taken out of context. So, yep, you got it. Hitman Hearns couldn't beat him up. Hitman Hearns got dropped by Hagler. So,
great fight.
I'm gonna say this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that Canelo is too big for Marvin. Okay, so if they did fight at 47, 40? Yeah, 47, right?
No. 60.
Who, Marvin Hagler?
Yeah.
You know Hagler was Canelo then. I got Canelo then.
You got Canelo?
I got Canelo. I'm sorry, bro. I know that sound. I'm sorry. I got Canelo.
Why?
I'm sorry. I apologize, though. I think because he really can box. We seen with Sugar Shane, not Sugar Shane, Sugar Ray. Mm-hmm. We see how he not outboxed him, but put mitts on my boy Marvin, man. We're putting mitts on him, man. You know, at will. And I'm not comparing Canelo to that, but with that American style, like my brother has been saying for the last couple of minutes, I just believe that he has what it takes to pick a Marvin apart at middleweight, even though you're not stopping Marvin. So I don't know. Maybe by decision? I mean, I don't know.
So you think he outboxes him?
So it's gonna be hard because Marvin do not stop punching and he don't stop coming forward. So and then Canelo don't take that many steps back. So it's not like he's gonna try to outbox you. He's gonna be right there trying to outbox you, like in the mid range and the inside. So I don't know, man. That's a hard one, bro. I don't know, man. I take my answer back.
And at 60, you still had Canelo throwing, somewhat combinations.
Somewhat. I mean, at least something.
Like he'll counter you with 2 shots still at 60. Like now at 68, he's content to just give you 1.
That's what I'm saying. He might not even throw enough punches
to beat Mungia.
Oh, Mungia.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like this is why people think that this is a close fight. But no, you can go. I mean, you don't think he throws enough punches to beat Marvin Hagler either?
Not Marvin, bro. That dude used to be on people's ass, bro. Like he would not stop going forward, bro. And Canelo, it would be like a triple G times 2. He just won't. Marvin won't stop. But Mungia,
Triple G times 2.
I got his
and I had Triple G winning the first one. Damn.
Yeah. The deciding punch for Mungia is going to be that, for Canelo and Mungia is going to be that short right hand that he threw that he touched Charlo with. Boom. 40 in there, and then give me 2, and then a bag of legs. 2 of those sandwiches and a bag of legs. Yeah, and then you give me a water. Hey, that bump, that right hand, and he gonna, and I see Canelo catching him with a hook. He getting caught with too much. Regular legs. Yeah. But I don't know, bro. You put me on the spot with that one, bro. I don't know about that one, bro. Marvin Hagler, I take my answer back.
Mark the mad scientist.
Yeah, that's a hell of a fight. I mean, again, 2 different eras, all the information, all the extra information that a modern generation of fighters, the new shit. It's boxing at the end of the day, but it is some wrinkles that I think the new generation, the modern day, so. But like bro said, Hagler he don't even give you time to think. Like, you can hit him with your best shot. I seen Hagler get hit with all types of shit on a button, and he's still right there in front of you. And he got just a little footwork and movement and rhythm. That's the thing that's beautiful about Marvin. He's not slick, but he got rhythm. He's always, it's like sort of like Bud Crawford. Crawford is like that. He got rhythm. He's not super slick, but that's why he counter punches so well, because he always got a little rhythm where he rock over here and boom, blast your ass. Now he sit here, boom, come back and counter you with some other shit. So that's an A+ versus A+ matchup for sure. I don't even know what that one comes down. I can't say stamina, conditioning. Who's more well conditioned than Marvin Hagler? If Canelo ass get tired, I say Marvin by split decision or unanimous decision from the pressure, man. The pressure. Because I don't see Marvin getting stopped. I see Canelo maybe over there breathing a little hard, like, damn. So I say Marvin by split decision or unanimous decision because of the constant pressure. Just the pressure. That shit hard to deal with, man. Knowing him damn near knockout proof. Like, how do you stop Marvelous Marvin Hagler? A body shot, a temple shot, a chin shot. Never saw it done. So, can't. And he used to wear his trunks to his nipples, so it's gonna be hard to get a body shot out for him. Man, you ain't sneaking nobody shot in there. You ain't get extra, was he, bro? Nothing. No. Yep. So many times I heard the ref say, "These are a little high. These are a little high." That's all you heard when Marvin Hagler fought. These are a little high, but it's okay. So
yeah, showing all knees.
All knees, bro. Thighs and knees.
Thighs and knees, baby. Thighs and knees. Looking like Michael Jordan on the court.
Oh shit, man. No, I take my answer back. I don't know, bro. That pressure is different, man. What he did to Hitman hurt my feelings, man. Yeah. So. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, that's a hell of a matchup. I like that one just because Canelo is so high, his IQ is so high. He got all the elements coming forward, standing right there, backing up. Yeah, that's a hell of a fight. That's a hell of a fight. But I gotta favor Marvin. I don't know why I see that way. That man damn near indestructible, man. Like, you're not stopping Canelo. You're not stopping Canelo, bro. Because he got dog in him too. So when he gets tired, he gonna fight back in some type of way. It's not like a motherfucker just gonna stop him now. Right. That's fair. What I mean? So that's a crazy matchup.
Dream, what's going on, Dream?
Salute to the panel, y'all.
Salute.
What's up, my boy?
We talking Canelo, Mungia. Who you got? Why?
I think I would probably first glance probably go Canelo by decision. But it's dependent upon whether or not Mungia can take the punch from Canelo, because I know Mungia is gonna be there to be hit. But I also know that Mungia is not gonna, back down.
The thing about it, there's not a lot of people that can take that over the top right hand that he got.
Yeah, but the thing about it is,
and if you take it once, I don't see you taking it again.
The thing about it is, it's not the fastest punch, so it does leave him susceptible to stuff. But like you said, if it touch you, it's a wrap. So
yeah, but he got really nice feints. Like Canelo got really nice feints, and then he has setups to the feints too. So it's like now you gotta think 1, 1, 2, and then it's like what happens if he hits you with 2 shots? Now you got 3 things that you're thinking about, and then out of those 3 things that you're thinking about, all you're thinking about is damn, both hands he throws is bombs. So it's like if he has a diversion punch, now if acceptable to the diversion, now you get hit. He got so many layers in this game when it comes down to experience to set up those big shots that we kind of discredit him for. You know what I mean? Because
for real, it's definitely dimensions to his game. He been around for a long time, and he pick up on a lot of stuff. Like
Charlo's last fight. And if Charlo came to fight, he would have got knocked out.
Yeah, that's facts.
He would have got knocked out. If he came to fight, he would have got knocked out. He knew better.
Canelo knows exactly what he's doing, bro. He got he sparred with a 6'2" middleweight Cuban. So he add dimensions to his game. Like he knows what he needs to do.
This thing is gonna be interesting when you see like Mungia go the distance, and you start to see what possible fights he has in store. You know what I mean? Because this is where you really build your stock when you compare yourself. When you go toe to toe with Canelo, this is where you really figure out where your stock is. Caleb Plant had good stock because he was winning a lot of rounds, and it just at the end he hit a home run right at the end. Then you got other guys that look like alley cats and call themselves lions, and then you got Bivol that if you move up, he could take your punch. You know what I mean? So now he goes back down. Ryder, if you want to go off of that, I don't think I don't think he woke up for that fight. I don't think you could judge that. I think sometimes these fighters will do that too. They'll make it seem like they'll make it harder for themselves in a fight just so we expect that he's declining more with a nobody that we think is a nobody. And then he comes in with a solid display because he looked like he was trying to get Charlo. Let's be real. He was trying to get him. He was ready. He was ready for Charlo.
He was stalking Charlo the entire fight.
And Mungia is a guy that's not a natural 168 pounder. He probably doesn't even have a handful of fights there.
I'm looking. He only got two. So
there it is.
One thing I do give Mungia is he's acclimated to the weight. So I can't.
How can you say that? How can you say that if you haven't fought who? You have to compare yourself to who you fought in those 2 fights.
That's true, but to me, this is my personal opinion. Once I feel like you get 2 fights out of division, I feel like you acclimated.
He fought John Ryder and Deryachenko, which Deryachenko's not 168 pounds. So now that's not acclimated, bro. Acclimated is when you fight someone that has credibility, at the weight class. You know what I'm saying?
So would you agree with this statement? Is Mungia more acclimated at 168 than Boo Boo?
Yeah, I mean, by a little bit, but not by much. He fought Demond Nicholson, and yeah, he looked yeah, and then no, I mean Mungia looks stronger than Boo Boo. You know what I mean? He looks stronger than Boo Boo.
Those are 2 dudes who got 2 fights at the weight.
This is crazy. These are the fights that we all wanted to see Mungia in. like Mungia and Boo Boo, Mungia and Charlo, and this and that. And if sometimes these guys in boxing, I notice they take their 50-50 opportunity, like their 50-50 chance of fighting, they go into and they get their highest payday from it. Look at Frank Martin. His first 50-50, he was like, all right, I'm gonna fight Shakur Stevenson. He found out how much. He's like, wait a minute, let me fight Gervonta Tank Davis. My first, not saying that was his first 50-50, because I think him and Michelle Rivera, or actually him and Ramirez, was more of a 50-50 too. But like, you know what I mean? If you're about to go take your chances in the top five, you're gonna go for the money. You know what I'm saying? And this is where Mungia is. Then after that, we're gonna go and see where he, as far as titles, as far as names, like we're gonna see a Mungia versus Caleb Plant. So this is a great measuring stick this week to see where Mungia is in the division as well.
Yeah, this is. I get how you saying it, but this is a terrible measuring stick. That ain't no damn measuring stick. Caleb Plant might have been a measuring stick. Canelo different, man.
But they use Ryder as a measuring stick, a make believe one, and they bought it for a sec. And look at his last outing, he stops Jaime Munguia in the 9th round, and now we have this fight in Cinco de Mayo. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I believe that he's not acclimated either, because yeah, John Ryder has probably gotten better in his 30s in his career in boxing. You could tell, like, he got a little bit better. He had, losses from like Callum Smith, Billy Joe Saunders. You know what I mean? All guys that Canelo lost to. I mean, yeah, that he beat. I'm not bad. All guys that Canelo beat. So there was no reason for that. That shit was like, I looked at that shit and I was like, oh, that's cap. You know what I mean?
Yo, how do I take these comments, these words and shit down off my hate that?
The words?
And you know how the people make comments and all the names and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Other profiles, like, I know there's a way where you could clear that, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, if you're like the guy that's setting up the live, yeah. But then you don't know who's in there or not. Or sometimes we be having the fighters in there. Why? Because it's messing up your face. You can't see your face.
No, it's like the words is in bro face and J face, so I can't really.
Oh, okay.
It's all good. I ain't shit. Hey, everybody gotta see me. I said it's all good. I ain't shit.
I got Jay on my top right.
He in my bottom left hand corner. Okay, that's what it is. I got a question for you. What do you feel about if Riddick Bowe would have fought Lennox Lewis in 1992 or 1993?
Riddick Bowe, Lennox Lewis.
At the time, they were supposed to fight like 1992 or 1993. I do not have Riddick Bowe beating Lennox Lewis, man. I do not have Riddick Bowe beating in 92, 93, 94. Well,
he don't got it like that for you?
Not for me, not Lennox. Not that Lennox. That's a whole different Lennox.
Better question, though. Do you think Big Baby is ready for Wilder or Big Bang?
Skill-wise, I think he is. That's my little brother, man. Or that's my little big brother. I think he's ready for anybody. Skill-wise, he's ready for anybody ahead. I'd agree with that. It just depends on how far
Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck 50, Mark. Let's go. Let's go. Let's be them ones. Let's be them ones. Let's go.
Wait, what you got? How you keep it a buck?
Let's keep it a buck. Nah, when you have personal ties, I understand. I'm gonna leave it alone. You know what I mean? This is what I do. This is what I do for a living. So.
I'm talking Terrell, Big Baby Miller, and Wilder.
Wilder and Big Bang Zhang, because Big Bang Zhang and Wilder are fighting.
Well, we talking Big Baby Anderson. What we talking about? Big Baby Anderson.
Big Baby Anderson, yes. The little one.
He's supposed to fight the possible winner of Zhang Álvarez. No, don't put.
Not yet.
I like what my man said. Honestly, does he have the skill? Yes, but he's a baby. Honestly, he's still a baby. I don't want that man get punished by Wilder. Wilder landed some clean shit on that kid.
Or Zhang.
Come on, man. Okay, but with that, let me ask y'all a question. Mm-hmm. With that, what is there more for Big Baby to do? Name me something.
Grow up.
I mean, which way?
Grow up. Hit. Get that muscle. You know what I'm saying? Get that muscle. Get that big boy. Get that big boy heavyweight sparring constantly. You know what I mean? I gotta see you turning your punches. I gotta see you sitting on your punches with guys like Wilder and Zhang. Because if you don't, they gonna land something clean. Zhang is the type too. Is like because I don't have Wilder beating Zhang. I don't have him beating Zhang. I think that Zhang's gonna see that shit. But he don't. Big Baby Miller and Zhang. That's a hard fight for Big Baby Miller. And I'll tell you right now, he has the recipe to win because Zhang gets tired. But if Zhang touches this dude one time, I don't see it even him reacting the right way. And we have to see this. We've seen him get punched by Martin. Martin don't punch like Zhang.
My biggest thing with Big Baby is he got a like I said, skill wise, he's gonna be able to compete with anybody. But I think it's more technical shit with him. Like, cause if he when he went and trained with Bozy, I seen immediately what Bozy was doing with Big Baby.
It's more genetic, I think. I think it's more.
He had him standing in the paint, catching and shooting everything, moving his head off the line. Cause that's one thing Big Baby struggle with. And you can't have your head on the center line.
That kid hasn't gotten hit yet. Big Baby hasn't gotten hit yet.
I mean, shit, he did by Charles Martin.
He ain't get hit by no top 5, top 8, top 10 heavyweight.
No, he haven't. But Big Baby got power too, though. It's not just
what?
Let me say that he do got power, but let me say this.
Why didn't he knock out the last guy?
No, bro, we're talking about the heavyweight division, bro. The heavyweight division, you don't need to get hit by the top guys to get hit hard, bro. Everybody in the heavyweight division get hit, bro. Everybody.
Yeah, but if you're not committing to your shots because you're afraid of someone else getting because he got the banger. Regardless, you still gotta have that. You still gotta be comfortable. You still gotta have courage to throw that shit. That shit that you're talking about. Or you gonna tap? Are you gonna touch? Are you gonna? Because a lot of people they want to just call that boxing, but it's like, where's that stiff Terrence Crawford jab? You know what I mean? Like, where's that type of stuff at? Like, I have to see more of that from him. You know, I don't see the commitment of the shots, and I see slapping. I see slapping too. That's not good. So I don't care how much how hard you hit or how much you weigh. As soon as you slap, the power went away because you slapped.
Shit, Wilder was slapping in his last fight.
Yeah, I know, but you know what he's hitting you with, right? He's hitting you with this part of the glove right here. That shit hurt.
Dang, slapping is still slapping.
Yeah, but if you slap and you hit the padding is different. If you slap and you hit the flush part of your glove, it hurts.
So they slap in different ways.
Yeah, because you could slap like this, right? Because you don't want to turn your punch. You don't want to hit him with the two knuckles. You want to go like this. You want to do it with the speed. And in amateurs, you can get away with it a lot.
That's what Robinson Casasio be doing.
A lot of fighters do it too when they're not committing to their shots and they're not experienced really, because it be like that, man. It be like that. I see it a lot. You see it a lot in girl boxing. You know what I mean? There's very few girls. That's why, like, I salute the girls that really know how to fight, because it's hard for me to watch girl boxing sometimes because they fight like females instead of boxers. You know what I'm saying? The girls that commit themselves to the sport, they don't they don't they don't care to score a point that's not effective. They're here to be better every day in the gym. So sometimes the people are just content to be, ha, I could touch you, you can't touch me because my feet are better than yours and I see what's coming. But you don't want to get better. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be an attraction. You're making it hard for your promoter.
Yeah, I feel that one. Shit, that one last woman's fight I watched was pretty good. Estrada and what's her name?
Via.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
But Estrada slaps too.
Yeah,
Estrada slaps too. She got the skills. She got skills.
That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. It's different dimensions. So like, if you slapping and you out schooling a nigga and you styling on them and you completely taking advantage, you feel me, of your opponent, then that's different.
Like, I like that girl that you guys introduced me to, Natalie from Philly. That dub, yo. She's gonna be someone to watch. You know what I mean?
A lot of experience, man. A lot of amateur experience. Yeah, she can really box. Like, she got the pedigree for sure. She just got to be moved right, and I will be being with my man there. Onward Nation, some shit. I forget the brand. Yeah, Onward Nation that she's like signed with in Atlanta. Yeah, she's skillful though. She could box. I watched Nat box so much because when she in Philly, she had our gym. That's the gym we train out of. But she goes back and forth between Philly and Atlanta.
So, and you guys are coaches. Jay. Like, I don't know how I met you last year, but I met you when I seen that Little King already went through that stage already. Like, I didn't get to see that stage of King when you had to correct that slapping shit. You know what I mean? I know at one point in time, you coaches, you be like, damn, they look good on the pads, but when we put them on there, they're like, whoa, what's that? What was that? So, like, that's what I mean by big baby. And Jay, you know what I mean when it comes to the heavyweight division. You've been watching boxing for a long time. You can't give away any of this energy of that type of stuff. You have the timing. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of the shot that you're going to take. It's shot selection, right? But you gotta make sure that you take advantage.
I don't disagree with you, bro. I don't disagree with you at all, man. I did that. When I fought at 70, whatever, 75, fight shows, you fight at whatever. So I was at like 75, 70, whatever. When I went, on my off season in football, I would have to spar a lot of heavyweights. And in Cleveland, well, just heavyweights in general, it was heavyweight Cleveland. I forget what his name was and where he even had to stay, but, bro, like, even his jabs felt like bricks, bro. Like they would be like, man, you got so much. They'd be like, but your defense is superior. Like, motherfucker, in my mind, I'm like, nigga, I don't want to get hit with that shit. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean when I say that the heavyweights is, you could close your eyes and pick a heavyweight. Them motherfuckers gonna hit. That's all I mean. But I don't disagree with you. And I will say this: when it comes to Little Future and King Jr., I don't think we've ever had to deal with slapping because we started with them from babies. I don't think I've ever dealt with a slap punch with King. The only slap punch King will hit you with is a check hook to get you off balance or create a different angle and touch you. Only time King and that's because since a baby I taught him to pick your favorite knuckle, man. And whatever that knuckle is, you're gonna shove it down that man's throat. No diddy. So
Yeah. And even with that punch too, you can still sit on it a little bit too. You know what I mean? You don't it don't just have to be on the shoulder. You know what I mean? As long as you plant that ball of the foot in there, you can get some good punch in it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that are just doing just the rotator cuff. You know what I mean? A check hook type of thing, and then getting away with it to just survive through angles of a pressure fighter. You know what I mean? That shit kind of get boring for me. You know what I mean? Just watching someone go in a circle, land a check hook, boom, 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 boom. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was like Karen sometimes when he was fighting Boots. I told you that too, coach. I was like, I seen a lot of that too. I was like, damn, but he's scared. You don't want to sit there and fucking trade with him or do any of that. He didn't want to do none of that. And I understand for the kid. You know what I mean? He was there to get knocked out. And he was like, no, I'm gonna check hook every fucking time and move around.
But I think it go back to like what you saying. Like again, what you saying is right, and what bro saying is right too. I think y'all both is like basically saying the same shit. It do start. Yeah. I gotta start in the beginning, man. Like unless you knowingly is all education, no matter what you doing in boxing. Unless you knowingly punching somebody or touching them with a shot, but you feel like you in control. So you like, I ain't gotta put all the mustard on every shot because we know with throwing correct shots and putting half power, that's sapping energy too. All this shit go hand to hand. So if you sitting there and you just touching a dude, but you try not to burn too much energy, but you know you could drop it on him at any given time, that's all learned. That shit has to be taught from the very beginning because, yeah, even today, with all the mid-work routines and a lot of this shit, you're right, they're not teaching kids, young kids, teenagers, even some adults, how to properly place punches because everybody jump on the mitts. And on the mitts, you don't really get to do that. You get to do that on a heavy bag. You get to do that on a power bag, the wall bag, where you really get to sit down on your shots. So if you got a kid like bro talking about with nephew, with King Jr. from a baby, ain't no way you shouldn't be punching with the proper technique. So, yeah, there's no way that kid's going to be slapping unless he decides to, unless it's a setup, it's a process. Like, I want you to think I can't punch because I want you to sit there. And then, boom, he hurt, he hit his leg, that type shit. So, it all depends. It all starts from up here. Everything that comes out through the fist starts from the brain first. So, I just don't know if it's sport or if it's not so. So
I look at it. I look at it in this way too. It's like, yo, we do the pad work. We teach them, hey, 1, 2, pull 2. You know what I mean? We'll do 1, 2, catch, boom, boom. We'll tell them to catch this, catch that, and we practice that. But then when we go to the fight, you're not catching nothing. You're not returning fire. You're not doing none of that stuff, and all you're doing is just content. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's where your bravery got to come in when you fighting a puncher. You know what I mean? But how do you get to that point? How do you get better? You freaking spar guys that don't punch that hard, and then you develop, to guys that do punch hard. You know what I mean? But something has to change. You know what I mean? Because they are at the end of the day prize fighters. We're paying to watch them, make adjustments to do what? To give us a show. And I could go watch amateur boxing all I want, but I came here to watch an 8-round pro fight. Make an adjustment. Show me something. All right, you 4-rounders. I get it. This don't even apply to y'all. But y'all 8-rounders, y'all 10-rounders, yeah, I'm speaking to y'all. Talk to me nice, coaches.
Can I answer that, brother? Can I rebuttal to that?
Absolutely.
I know Mark OG, man. So, I agree with you 100%. Mm-hmm. You know me, man. I don't like to give away too much on here, but a lot of people probably ain't gonna pay attention anyway. But I fix ugly. That's my dude too. I fix ugly. A barber from Cleveland. That's my guy, man. I appreciate you showing love. But I'm gonna say this: if you from from mitts, let me start off with the mitts real quick. I won't be long. The mitts, I don't care who you are with me. When you on the mitts with me, I don't give a fuck who you are. We're literally working on simple, basic shit. I want your jab to be a certain way. I want your right hand to be a certain. And if we're I'm not y'all. I just post the cute shit because it funds. It loosens it up. It loosens us up. It makes it. I don't give a fuck who you are. We are legitimately working on throw the jab like this, throw the right hand like that, throw it like this. And what is it? For an example, there are 3 different jabs that I teach, or 3 different levels to the jab that I'm referring to. 3 different levels to the jabs that I teach. I teach you. You can throw it from your motherfucking hip. I'm okay with that. Then I want you to bring it up to your chest and throw it. Now I want you to bring it up high guard and throw it. And we're gonna work on all things. So we're working on technicalities. To answer your question, if for me and my fighters, and I'm done, in order to translate what you do on the mission, what you do everywhere else outside the ring, to what you do inside the ring, it's a mentality. If you meant for this, bro, is this what you want? Okay, if you get, I've been dropped before, right on my back pockets, bro. I did. I got back up and I tried to hit that man so fucking hard. When I tell you, and that was my boy actually, and my boy sparred. He put me on my back pockets twice. I'm saying that to say, it's a mentality, bro. Did you get me here on some weeds and shit, or did you enter this boxing shit because you want to be a killer? So with that said, we're going to specifically work on things, and if you don't work on it, then there will be punishments right after. Following what you did not do, there will be punishments. I specifically want this. Trust me, man. With that said, it's a mentality, and if I don't change that person's mentality, I'm not the coach for him. I'm not a coach in general, but it's a mentality. It's 100% mentality. Translate from the from the outside of the ring to the inside of it, it's mentality. It has nothing to do with skill. It has nothing to do with experience. None of that. It's mentality.
So I got one question for y'all. What do y'all think out of these, I guess, these three attributes would y'all consider, I guess, the most imperative? Punch and power, punch, or timing.
Punch. Wait, what did you say? I missed it. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
What do y'all think these three attributes, like, what do y'all think is, out of these three, is the most imperative? Punch and power, punch selection, or timing? Punch and power, selection, or timing. I mean, timing.
Yeah.
It all goes hand in hand and shit. You can have it right without no power, and again, you got Marvin Hagler right in front of you. You got power with no timing and no punch selection, and you got Pernell Whitaker standing in front of you. How you gonna hit him? So it all works. You need all three, but to say which one, I think power. So you need IQ to have power. Let's put it like this: for me, you don't need IQ. You don't have to be have power. You have to have IQ to have punch selection, and in my opinion, you have to have IQ to have timing. So I would put timing and punch selection in front of power, because if I can have power, but again, if I'm dealing with a Whitaker, if I'm dealing with my nephew, a King Jr., if I'm dealing with a Shakur, if I'm dealing with a Floyd, I can't hit these dudes. No matter how much power I got, I can't touch these dudes. So I need timing, punch selection, and power for me. And that for me. I need that.
So what's imperative for me, like my big brother said, I'm going to say what Mark Ramona said, when it comes to business, in order to have a successful business, you have to have the 3 Ps, which is people, process, and product. And if you don't have one of those, you will never have a successful business. And I liken that to what you said. I personally think that you have to have all 3. Let's be honest. We do not live in a time now where you cannot have punching power and you're gonna be successful. It's just not gonna happen, brother. I'm sorry. You just gotta have some type of power somewhere. It just has to happen. You have to be either strong or have some type of punching power. With that said, the most imperative without punching power would definitely be timing. Because with timing comes great selection. If you have great timing, then your selection probably 9 times out of 10 will be high or great as well. So you have to have power. That's imperative. That's imperative. And everybody can have power. You just have to punch correctly, and you have to have the heart. If you hit me hard, I'm going to hit you back harder. You got to have that mindset. So that's my answer. I like that, bro. Way to further elaborate. Yep.
Shout out to Montana Love on the live as well. He said, "Where's my jumpsuit, Jay?"
Man, this nigga get on here talking shit all man. Was you a Cleveland nigga or was you just in Philly with Boots, man? Tell me how that worked.
I know. I thought I seen him over there too.
How was that work, man? How did it go, man? I didn't even see my little.
Yo, tap in, bro.
How was that work, man? Talk to me, bro.
I like this question. Lil Amir Machine Everett said, "What can we do to increase punching power?"
The first, can I answer that, bro, or you want to answer?
Absolutely. Go ahead, bro.
The first thing you got to do is learn technique. That's the first thing. If you don't have a coach that teaches you how to step first, you can be born with punching power. But if you feel like you don't have punching power, the first thing I say is deal with technique. Because if you don't have punching power just in your hands, you have to use the whole anatomy. You have to use the whole system of your body. You have to use the whole system of throwing the punch to gain a little punching power. They say you can't gain punching power. That's cap. That's how you punch and. I'm sorry. How you punch and when you place your punch, it gives you more power.
I have a question from Montana. Montana, who you got? Subriel Matias or you got Paro? Who you got in that fight for June 15th? I'm curious to see what's your thoughts on that. Definitely want to hear. He said he's in Houston. I'm trying to tap him in. I don't know if he got like signal or.
Oh, he said he got Matias.
He said he got Matias.
Of course.
Why? Why? Tell me why. I'd like to know why you think Matias wins.
That MVE, man, I appreciate you, brother.
I agree with you too. I definitely agree with you. I just want to know what's your thoughts. I would like for you to get on as well. But definitely like to know. Styles make fights. Okay, that's cliche. Okay. But what's the difference maker? You know what I'm saying? What do you see? You know what I'm saying? He don't got the legs. You see Matias stopping him. Like, how's it go? What's the percentage? Is it a 50-50 fight? Talk to me nice, bro. What's going on, Zab? Salute to Zab Judah on the live as well. Ask him what's next for him. So Zab Judah also asked Montana, what's next for you as well? Yeah, we would all like to know. Salute to Zab, salute to Montana. Loves. Cool little live here.
Said he can't jump on right now. Pyro ads.
He said he asked for real. Pyro asked for real.
Pyro.
That's the one that he fought.
Yeah, that's the one that he fought. Okay. That's why I wanted his prediction because shit. You know what I mean? And people want to hear that from him. If anybody want to hear it, they want to hear it from him. You know what I mean? Nobody really know who Pyro is like that. You feel me? Right. People talk highly of him in Vegas, but.
Well, they didn't know about him until he fought China. I didn't know about him, to be honest with you. I ain't cap to you.
Hey, looking at Regis July, alhamdulillah. Woo! That's a good fight stylistically as well. Yo, that's a good stylistic match too. I want Matias to get Regis though. But yo, that's a good fight for Montana though. That's a good fight for Regis as well. What you think about that fight if he can get that fight?
I mean, that's a good fight for him. I mean, once Tanner get back to using his feet and being that slick, big dog Tanner, and not trying to, and not be on his back foot so much, I don't see. I had this saying, man, that I had when I was training Tanner and Abdullah. There's 3 people in my life that I would not see you outbox. Now you probably a bully them, but you ain't gonna outbox. It's Tanner, King Jr., and Abdullah Mason. If you sit there with them, they're gonna pick you apart. They're gonna have fun with you all day. There's nothing you can do about it. So I remember you saying that. Yeah, for sure. I said that years ago. So if it's that Tanner we're talking about, I don't see bro losing to Regis at all. If he allow Regis to bully him, then he's gonna be in for a long night. But Tanner is not a bitch either, you know what I mean? So he ain't gonna let a nigga bully him. I just wanna see him get back to that big dog Tanner. He know what the fuck I'm talking about. I wanna see him get back to that slick, lit nigga when you was 15 years old Tanner. I wanna see that Tanner. With that mindset, with the counter and shit, slipping shit. Fuck a nigga if he can punch. Nigga, you hit me, say no more about the crack here. I want that. And Tanner can actually punch. You know what I mean? So with that said, I want to see that Tanner. And he don't have a problem with Regis if that Tanner pull up. So he with the right camp though.
What I mean, he's what is he with Bozy and them?
I don't think he's with him, but I just believe that he needs to be. Hopefully he's with them a lot. I don't know what his. I have no idea.
Well, now he's in Houston.
Okay, yeah.
He said he's in Houston.
He'll probably be calling me when he get out this motherfucker. He'll probably be calling me when I get out. I'll call him, whatever. I don't know. But, yeah, I want to see that Tanner, man, for sure. That's on record, loud and clear. Breakdown, good breakdown, bro.
Salute to my guy, Zab. He's up in here as well.
Hey, I want to say this real quick, man. I haven't had a chance to really go in on this, man. It's showing that I'm becoming an old man, man. Like, to be going on 50 years old in July, the next 2 months, right? But to see young fighters that came, I would say, even a little after my son. Like, I think they got to watch him. Obviously, they born and raised right here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But to see the Grandy twins, my young boys, become
big
fighters, man. I'm on a whole emotional trip off of that shit right now. Like, I watched these kids since they was. I remember they would love to come in the gym and watch Future spar, man. I got pictures and I still got all that old shit in my archive.
You are a OG, bro. You are a OG to so many people. Listen, you realize, bro, how much of an OG you are, gang.
To see y'all, but to see that, bro, you know, you right there. You one of them ones. Like,
salute, Zab.
That's some shit, man. Like, I still can't really process that. Like, these boys are professional boxers, man. They barely 16 years old. That's some mind-blowing shit right there. So I just want to say salute to my young boys, the Grandy twins, they father, my man Danny. Keep it going, man. Take your own path. As y'all know, I used to tell y'all that shit. Don't let nobody tell you how to do it. Do it how y'all want to do it. You're going to have haters, but you got too many people that love y'all, man. Keep going, man. Salute to y'all pro debuts. Congrats, for real.
What's good, Zab?
That's a fact, Mark. Big up to my brother. What's up, OG? What's up, my brother Zab, man?
What's up, man? What's up, my guys? Salute, legend. Salute.
So, yo, Zab, we talking, just to let you know, I just pinned it up. I don't know if you see it, but, you know, the channel, I'm out here, you know, grinding here. We got our channel that's locked in, Before Champ on YouTube. You know, make sure you guys go out and subscribe to, you know, Before Champ on YouTube. It's a YouTube channel that I got going on with Zab Judah. So check that out. Zab, I don't know. I got it pinned up. I already have it set up. We good to go.
I subscribed already. I subbed. Hey, Zab, I gotta ask you. I haven't seen the interview yet. Maybe they didn't ask you. Maybe you answered it. But how your godson doing, man? How's his mental?
He's doing good. He shows. I mean, he's strong. You know
good, as he should be. Yeah, he should be. Man, these motherfuckers take losses. Like, bro, Zab, I remember fighting this dude, bro, and he got me, bro. I'm talking about the streets. But when I tell you I fought that man every time I seen him, Zab, motherfuckers take losses like it's just the worst thing in the world, bro. God damn. I hate to lose, too. I'm competitive. But, man, that was a nice fight. So what? He got put on his back pockets a couple times. He got back up. He's a killer. All praises. I would love to see him be as big as Ryan and get that shit, run that shit back. I would love to see that again. But with that said, man, I thought I was going to see you at Boy. I thought I was going to see you down at the fight too. I came down to Philly. I was supposed. Oh, you talking about Mark? Oh, no, you, no, yeah, bro. Oh yeah, no, I was supposed to come. I was supposed to be in Puerto Rico, and I was supposed to be at the Tank fight. But Tank moved it from fucking Houston to damn Vegas. And yeah, but no, I was supposed to definitely be there, man. And I'm gonna be in Puerto Rico too for the Matias. You going? I don't know about that one. I don't know. Okay. That's with my partner. I don't know. I in Puerto Rico, or I know that nigga might not even know us no more, my nigga. I'll tell you that.
That was.
You don't even know us, my nigga.
Yo, I was trying to get you. That we needed that. We needed.
Start speaking full fluent Spanish. You like, yo, my nigga, what happened? Yeah, I got my wife back.
We needed that Zab Judah, you know what I mean, Kodo interview, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, we're gonna get that, you know that.
But yeah, make sure you guys go out there, subscribe to that.
We gotta get that Tito Trinidad. I got you. That's my guy. I already subscribed. I subbed. I'm about to sub on another channel. I'm about to make 100 accounts sub on all of them. I'm about to make 100 emails.
So check it. What you think, Zab, Canelo, Mungia? Talk to me this weekend, Cinco de Mayo. What you think?
Yeah, Canelo gonna have a good time this weekend.
How so?
He's gonna have a good, huh?
How so?
I think he gonna knock him out. No cap.
Oof. Early.
Wait, who did he say? Who did you say? Canelo. Thank you. Oh, you think Mungia is gonna knock out Canelo? Hell no. Yeah, I got Canelo by stoppage too. I see it. Hell no. Late stoppage too, or late one. Yeah, vicious too, vicious. Salute.
Do you think that do you think it's gonna be early or think it's gonna be late?
It's gonna be vicious.
It's gonna be vicious.
And watch. It comes the ugly.
So you talking like knockout of the year type shit?
Possibility.
Ugh. Poor Mungia.
I see it, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I see that shit.
Stoppage for Canelo. Mungia takes too many risks. What's going on, Steve? Make sure you go and subscribe to Before Champ on YouTube, man. What's good, Willie? Do the same. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, damn, man. Is this a good fight?
It's what a good fight.
Is this a good fight though? I mean, it's a stoppage.
Yeah, it's definitely a good fight because you got two bulldogs. You got two bulldogs. They're gonna be head to head. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be a lot of movement. It's not gonna be a lot of figuring each other out. It's gonna be a lot of action. You know what I mean? So people love action.
True. So there's no passing of the torch this weekend whatsoever.
Yeah, you're gonna pass this shit right down your throat. I think Canelo wasn't passing that shit right there. Wow. Nah, I don't think so. Nah. Definitely not. I don't see it. I like Mungia, but I don't think that. I think that the level of competition that Canelo has faced throughout the past and the experience of the greatness, got opponents that he's fought, his level of expectation of fighting is here. So I think even though we watch Mungia and see that he's a good, tough, durable guy, the expectation of great to Canelo is here. He's faced these guys. You know what I mean? So he knows how to rise to the occasion.
I think that Mungia is good, but Canelo just got too much for him right now. Too much.
Do you think it's more competitive than the Jamel Charlo fight, the fight that we seen?
Wait, Jamel Charlo and who?
In Canelo, the last fight that Canelo just had. Do you think
is it going to be more competitive?
Yes.
100%. 100%. It's not going to be because that fight, Jamel did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Mungia gonna come fight. But Mungia really believes in his heart that he's better than Canelo. So he's gonna come and he has to come forward and get it to prove that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he's gonna come out, establish a jab, start the combinations, roll it out, pivot over. No, he's not doing that. He's coming forward and trying to get this shit cracking out the gate.
What do you think about the ambiance? You know what I mean? People around here, I mean, obviously I do podcasts every day. People saying nobody's talking about it. I say, yo, guys, this is the Canelo Cinco de Mayo weekend.
He's built a fan cult type following that he don't even gotta speak no more. It's already done. It's a known set vacation for some people. They're like, listen, Vegas, Canelo fight, it's gonna happen. Like they know his trend has been set for so long. You know what I'm saying? And it's always sold out, always crazy. You know what I mean? So I think that he's put his feet in sand in this situation already. So he don't gotta really do a lot of come out, buy a ticket. The people there already know. They follow him.
How do you guys celebrate the Cinco de Mayo weekend? Do you guys do any of that stuff? I mean, are you guys gonna make it a party? Are you gonna go to the next Mexican restaurant? Like, what you guys gonna do? Are you just gonna be casual and just watch it at the crib? What we doing?
I'm in California, so it's a big thing out here. You know what I'm saying? So it's on every corner. You know what I'm saying? Every restaurant, you know what I'm saying? They go crazy. You know what I mean? So you gotta, I love my Mexican people. You know what I'm saying? They are great people. You know what I'm saying? And hey, they have great celebrations. I ain't gonna lie, but I've been to some great celebrations with them. Turn up.
I like it. What about you guys?
I'm gonna be right here where I'm sitting at right now, watching.
Yeah, see, they're on the East Coast, so it's different.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute, hold on. This one right here, he's with a Mexican right here, so it gotta be different in the house, right? Talk to me. Canelo's fighting. It's Cinco de Mayo. How's it looking at your crib? What we eating? Tacos?
No, my wife just said she was like, real Mexicans don't celebrate that Cinco de Mayo shit in Mexico. She said that's new shit. She said they don't even celebrate that.
Mexico's Independence Day is September 16th. May 5th is actually something that was created by, not us. It's just a battle that we won, the Battle del Pueblo. So it's not really celebrated too big in Mexico.
Oscar De La Hoya created it. He took the day. We're gonna blame De La Hoya for this one.
We're gonna blame that bitch at five. But yeah, we ain't gonna do much. We ain't gonna do shit, but we definitely watching that fight though. I know that fucking much. Where's that fight at?
Vegas.
Fuck around, be there, shit.
You said fuck around, be there, shit.
King. You gotta take King to damn near every one. So.
Have y'all been to a Canelo fight?
Amazing. Hey, no, I got fight. Y'all ever been fuck the fight? Y'all ever been to a Canelo weigh-in?
They say fire?
Oh my, the weigh-in is retarded, bro. The weigh-in is like the fucking fight. It's like a mini fight, bro. It's packed like that. Like he be having like 15,000 people come out for the weigh-in.
Damn.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah, I do be seeing that. When he slapped, didn't he slap Caleb?
Yeah. Yeah. He slapped his glasses. He slapped his glasses right off his face.
Yeah, he slapped Caleb at one.
Remember? Wait, was that before Jamal or Jamel?
Before.
Yeah, remember?
You don't remember that he countered. that Caleb slapped him, tried to slap him. He countered and slapped him back. Remember?
Nah, I don't remember. There were people in that motherfucker. Wait a minute, Caleb slapped Canelo or Canelo slapped Caleb?
Caleb tried, missed.
He missed.
My man Canelo gave you that Canelo defense stuff. Woo! Boom! Glasses right off, bleeding and all that.
And that was before the Jamal thing, right?
Shit, that was yo. Fuck, F that. That was before Caleb fight. So now Caleb already know how his instincts are and shit.
No, so what I'm saying is, y'all think Caleb learned that from that? Oh my God. He learned on the job, bro. I think he could have learned it, and he was like, "Fuck that, I'm getting mine on first next time." I mean, listen, think about it. Like, it's more learned. You crazy, bro. You crazy, bro. Yeah, he like, all right. He got up on me. All right, watch this. I ain't never let nobody play with me. Wow. You know? Caleb got this handle. He got this handle right now and slap the 5 fingers of death. Goes to Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got it. Yo, there was a lot of people at that weigh-in. That's how I know that was what you're saying is facts. There was a lot of people at that weigh-in, bro. Canelo that was a face-off. Crazy. That was a face-off. My bad.
So how you think Caleb felt after getting Megla countered slap, and then there's mad heads? 1,500, you said? That shit gotta be way worse.
It was a lot of motherfuckers there too. I just thought about that. That wasn't even weigh-in. That was a fucking face-off. That was a conference. Yeah, okay.
Imagine you go like you go. Then everyone's looking at you, and then when you finally settle in, you look at your phone, and it's going crazy. That's just crazy.
Just think about this. See, Mexican fans are kind of different. If Caleb would have slapped Canelo, how the fuck he got out of there? That fucking arena would have collapsed on him, bro. Think about it. I ain't gonna fucking Canelo got some. Yo, they be rumbling, my man. Rumbling. What? In Vegas, they rumble, son. Outside, parking lot, they be fighting and all that. For real. I went to a Canelo fight in New York. Zad was there. That's the last time I saw Zad. Me and Future was together. I still got those pictures and shit. There's not an empty seat when Canelo fight. When I'm talking about all the way to the roof, word up. Fucking people, I never felt no energy like that a damn in that fight. This shit insane. Like, I'm talking about you could damn near fill a building. Canelo Rumble, it ain't an empty seat in that bitch, man. Yeah, that's like a LeBron playoff game. Damn. Or either that, but if you ever went to Tito Trinidad fight back in the days, Trinidad fights was crazy, bro. When I say Tito bring him out, boy. That Puerto Rican Day Parade, he's a heavy cracking, just like how Canelo got Cinco de Mayo. Every Puerto Rican Day Parade weekend, it's a fight going on. Madison Garden, Tito Trinidad, sold out, my man. Crazy. Greg Hackett on here. If y'all, Jay, see if you can bring Greg in. I gotta go pick this food up for my wife. I gotta be out. But it's always a pleasure talking to y'all. Greg, shout out to my guy Greg. I just seen Greg too. Word. Good dude. Greg got a good little fighter too. He got a good little fighter on the way up right now.
Which one?
Okay. The kid that he got.
Jabril?
Yeah.
Noble?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen you teaching a little kid in that gym, because that gym got like a unique looking floor. So I seen you giving some game to another southpaw looking kid. Yeah.
Yeah, Shorty was nice too. Shorty was nice. Shorty gonna be. That's what's up.
Salute. So yeah, how was that trip in Philly? They treat you good over here?
Nah, I love Philadelphia, bro. I love Philadelphia. I was in North Philly, South Philly. It was all over there. West Philly, downtown. We had a good time.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen, on the YouTube. I think he's ineligible to join.
Who's that?
Greg.
King guy, sleep. This guy, King Jr.
He's still sleeping. That kid can sleep.
He gotta get his rest. He's a champ. He worked hard.
Hey, Zab, I'm dealing with the fact that he had a fractured shoulder a year ago, and we've been sitting out 18 weeks, man.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm like, we're feeling the way about that shit, so that shit hurts my little chest right now. Damn, this fucking... Man, y'all gotta clean this upstairs, man. Look at this guy. Put a fucking bonnet on his head. This guy. And then look, you know what? We was gone. You know, come on now.
Oh, he got the blinks out. He ready. He like click.
Come on, man. You walking this much, you understand?
He clicked up, nigga. More up in there.
The other one's that. There's some more in here somewhere. Blipped up. You walking this motherfucker, you gonna have a lot of holes in your ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I train my children like that, man. That's crazy, huh? That look a little crazy.
Nah.
He talking about some
Nah, I'm from Brooklyn. That don't look crazy.
You said that's normal.
Regular as hell.
That's regular shit. Word.
So I'm from Mill City, right? And that shit's not normal.
This dude, bro.
Yeah, niggas say Mill, but that's big facts. Big facts. Mill City, nah. That's crazy.
Nah, I never see some shit like that.
ACS, child abuse. Child care service.
Oh, that's what they call, huh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Also, go out your way. Subscribe to the new YouTube channel, Before Champ. We're going to be having lots of content there with me and Zab, so check that out. Make sure you guys subscribe to that channel. Let's get up to, over 1,000 and within a month so we can get something going over there, all right? But yeah, man, so today they got what? Today's the media workout for Canelo and Mungia. Yeah, man, I don't know the media workouts. What you guys think about the media workouts nowadays?
What do you mean?
As far as like, do you think they give out good promo? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think that do you like what do you think about media workouts when you was fighting?
Media workout is good. I mean, when media workout comes, it's fight time. It's close to fight time.
Right. But how is it though exactly? Like, obviously you should be already at weight or close to it. You know what I mean? You get to move around, but the mic's in your face too. You know what I mean? You got everybody watching you, all the media, especially in Vegas. It's nice when you have those media days in Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, as you get closer and you get to that point, you closest to the fight. So that's a good thing. You like when it's time for them to talk to the media and do things like that. You're like, okay, it's getting close for me to get to the fight now. You know what I mean? So.
What do you as far as the differences between the press conference and a media workout as a fighter? What would you have to say?
What?
Press conference is like you're not moving around. You're stationary. Questions are being fired at you left and right.
Well, you know what? I would tell people the press conference during fight week is very annoying because now, remember, you coming off, it should be 11, 12-week training camp. You coming from 11-week training camp, hardcore training camp. You in top shape, and you got a motherfucker over here on the other side telling you what he ready to do to you. You know what I mean? So the press conferences are very tedious and very. Now you see why a lot of fighters get smacked and shit like that, punched in their face because of, you know what I'm saying, the lingo. You know what I mean? People don't People don't respond well to it. You know what I mean? So.
Yo, what you think about your boy Benavidez challenging, Bivol and Better Beef?
I think he's bored right now, and he knows his ability. I don't think he's gonna take on nothing that he knows that he don't think he can win.
He said he's bored right now.
Yeah, and I believe that he's really gonna accomplish what he sees himself to accomplish. People don't want to fight him. I mean, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. So he's bored. I mean, he's a fighter. As a fighter, our jobs are to fight, not sit and negotiate and wait. And no, we made to get in the ring and scrabble. You know what I'm saying? And fight. That's what we want to do. You know what I mean? Any fighter that
he, pardon me, he's still learning how to play around with the IG live. Yeah, he be playing with it.
You playing with the filters and shit?
Yeah, he be changing the backgrounds and the emojis and stuff. He just kicked him. He kicked himself out.
You heard? KFB what is that? Ty Solo or Sodolo?
So your man Montana got Matias, and he said that Paro's ass. What's good, Dream? I got you. You tweaking. Everybody got that weak reception. Weak reception. What's good, y'all? Daniel Alexander, HLD, was goody. Salute to y'all. Smash that like button. Also get into the polls. Place your vote. Who y'all think? Canelo or Mungia? Place your vote. We got how many votes we got up in here? 62, ladies and gentlemen. 62 votes. Let's get up to 100. Make sure you guys go out your way. Smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the new YouTube channel, Before Champ. Let me see what's good with this. I think it possibly not letting me let people jump on right now. But hold that. Let me figure it out. But salute to y'all that jumped on though. Appreciate y'all. What's going on, Pilots Jets? What's good? All right. I'll start up a new joint a little bit later, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna be tapping out right here. I got do another interview a little bit later, so I'll get back at you guys. God bless. On to the next. Make sure you guys go out your way. Subscribe to that channel as well. Before Champ. Really will appreciate you guys. Do that HLD. Everybody that's on the panel, everyone that is in the comments, make sure you guys go out your way. Subscribe to Before Champ. That's going to be the new YouTube channel that me and Zab Judah are going to be launching. And doing some great things, some crazy interviews. I'm talking about some of the biggest interviews in my whole media career will be definitely on that channel. So definitely check that out. Subscribe to that channel and show some love. God bless. On to the next. I'll be back with another one. God bless.